treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried. I'm straight. Me and Craig had to watch for the Jakes. On the road, this crazy. I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up. It look like I'm foreign cars driving fast. I never done this before. Get drown out my problems. Let me. When up and it's magic. With the gang, we ball out. It can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have.
Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this is Monday Night Football on EA Sports. We are moments away from what should be an excellent matchup between the Minnesota Vikings and the Chicago Bears. I'll be back at halftime to look at some of these stats and scores from Sunday's action. But for now, it's Monday Night Football. And to call the action, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Just off Lakeshore Drive, nestled next to Lake Michigan, that's where you find historic Soldier Field in the great city of Chicago, Illinois. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This guys get set to match up between the Minnesota Vikings and the Chicago Bears. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Bears team entering play. They've been playing well, really well. Winners of 5 of their last 7, but losers last time out. Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Vikings, they too were losers last week, so they're also hoping to get back in the win column.
Something's got to give in this one, right? Both teams want to start a new streak, and they both want it to be a victory. This should be a fun one.
This defense already looking at a deficit on the scoreboard, but now what can they design here to disrupt this third down play?
Ready? Look at it.
Mike is 59. Mike to 59. Stop your whining. Check your heart rate.
Banjo.
They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. This offense has marched the ball down the field nicely. In good position, can they finish the drive off? First and 10 in the red zone.
I got you, son.
I get it.
They'll run on first down. Mixon. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
On 2nd down and 4, Newton, and he will score. Touchdown, Chicago. An 8-yard touchdown run as the Bears push further out in front. So right here, this offense is trying to tack on to their lead in the second quarter with an upcoming field goal attempt. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And they will move up by 10 now. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. Throwing on third down, Newton steps away to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 16 yards is the pickup there and a first down for Chicago.
Under the category of obvious, you hate giving up a first down on 3rd and long. And somehow, he finds his way downfield and picks it up.
Yeah, if you look.
Ready? Ready?
Mike 54. They're not ready for this, man.
Hey!
For this, they still playing soccer. Y'all playing the wrong football.
From the red zone now, Newton. And he's got it. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Let's get off the field.
Hey, Smith!
Tight dog, tight dog, tight dog. Switch, switch, switch. 59.
To throw is Newton. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line.
On any 1st and goal, the real estate to work with for the offense is really cut down, and the defense knows it. So they often bring heat and pressure, which they did on this play. Got him down for a loss. Not a big one, but any loss of yardage in this position is tough for an offense.
From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal.
Switch up, switch up. 54 is Mike, 54 is Mike. Check, check, watch 54, watch 54.
Throwing is Newton. Flushed out right toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
The Bears on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and goal.
I smell fear in that offense.
A shotgun snap for Newton.
Interception.
A 3rd down situation coming up in the 3rd quarter, and this defense hoping to turn that 3rd down into 4th.
What's that? Ready?
Mike 54. Watch the run. Watch the run. Watch the run.
Great.
Watch out. Check Mike 54.
Ready?
From the gun on 3rd down, Newton. They'll roll him out right. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 31. Time to jump back in. Opening drive, 3rd quarter. And this offense has it in the red zone, 1st and 10. Running on 1st down, Eckler. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
8.
54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Let's go, D. Let's go. 20.
Just beating the play clock is Newton. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
From the gun on third down. Newton, and they get to Newton and take him down for the sack. Emmanuel Ogbah in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Well, this has been a pretty sizable drive. They've had some success. Finally, the defensive coordinator found some success of his own.
I think he just simply said enough of that. Okay, they've moved the ball well. We need to force the issue from...
This defense in need of a big stop in a tight game in the fourth quarter. Let's see if they can get that stop they need.
Ready? 54 Mike. Let's go. Let's get off the field, D.
Mike 54. Mike 54.
From the gun on third down. Newton. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. Subsequent gains of 3, 4, and now 5 yards. Good. This defense in need of a big stop in a tight game in the fourth quarter. Let's see if they can get that stop they need.
Ready? Great.
Mike 54. And we're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. The drive stays alive. A solid drive here has this offense in really good position. Can they finish the drive off? Let's find out. It's 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
Come on, D.
On first down, Mixon. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Ready?
It's our time. It's our time.
Again, it's Mixon. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Mike 54. Mike 54.
On third down, Newton. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation. This defense in need of a big stop in a tight game in the fourth quarter. Let's see if they can get that stop they need.
He's coming. We got double up. Undercrush.
On third down, Mixon. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. They have the first down with that gain of 4. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Check.
They'll run on first down. Mixon flashed the stick skills but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
You ain't got nothing.
From the gun to give to Mixon. And he'll take this one down to the 36. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Now it's Newton. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
He certainly had plenty of success running the ball, and right now I'm getting the sense that he's looking to take off and run every time he steps back to throw it.
But they did a nice job there collapsing on him and holding him to a short gain. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And that will make this a 9-point lead. A big one there. No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on 4th. The Vikings going to use their third and final timeout as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on 4th. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Hawkinson. And down he goes to the 40.
Come on now, let's go.
So for Chicago, they keep pace in the playoff race as they move to 8-3 on the year. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Atlanta Falcons. Meanwhile, for Minnesota, they've fallen out of things now as they sink to 3-8. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Bears get the win at home as we say so long from Soldier Field.